Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So excited to kick off 2025 with you today, and we're talking about something super fun today: fashion trends of 2025 and what to wear this year. I decided to start the 2025 with this video because, let's be honest, so many of us would like New Year to be a fresh start. And what a better way to kick off this year with a fresh new wardrobe, right? New year, new wardrobe, new you. And if you are on your fashion style journey, or you just want to know how to look chic on a budget, you are in the right place. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, leave me a thumbs up, or ask me anything you want in the comments, because on this channel everything we talk about is fashion and how to look chic without breaking the bank. But now let's dive in fashion trends for 2025. I have 10 trends for you, and I'm also gonna tell you which trends it's worth to adopt and which one you should avoid. Let's go. Let's talk about one of the biggest trends of 2025, and I think the one which is just gonna be everywhere, and this is maximalism. Yes, it feels like the time of minimalist style, Scandinavian style, less is more, is not going to be that much in trend this year. But I know what you think. If you are a minimalist in heart, then you're gonna be like, wait, does it mean that I'll have to change all my clean outfits and just got a bunch of stuff? No, don't do that. Maximalism is here, and this is all because we all got a bit tired of the minimalistic style, very simple black, white colors, and this is why maximalists gain the moment again. And to be honest, I don't think that it's all that bad. Maximalism in 2025 means a lot of bold, extra statement into your face pieces. It's also all about experimenting with different textures, unusual materials, colors, prints, accessories. You will see a lot of ruffles, lace, embellishment, oversized, sheers, capes, basically wherever you can think which looks extra. Honestly, it will be the more the better. But it's not about just getting wherever stuff you can find, it's more about expressing yourself and showing your personality. Does this mean that you just need to go and buy a bunch of statement pieces? No, absolutely not. Because you don't have to be a walking chandelier, or you don't have to wear something you don't like. You don't need to look like a rainbow. A lot of things are up to you, but what we're gonna see is just more interesting creative outfit options. It's also gonna mean that we're gonna see in mass market more colors, more interesting pieces overall. I think it gives you a lot of space to play around, try new stuff, get out of your comfort zone of white t-shirts and jeans. Also, I think this trend would be quite easy to incorporate because, as I said, it doesn't mean that you should change all your wardrobe and go all out every day. No, your base pieces are still gonna be really useful, but you can add a bit of spice in your outfits by some details like embellished bag or more statement accessories, or just having more accessories overall. There is so many options with this trend, and I think it's gonna be really fun, and I'm really looking forward to see what kind of outfits and creative options we're gonna see on the fashion week in February. I'm personally really excited because I do like experiment and trying new things and new trends and just find something which is more unusual. After all, yes, fashion is all about expressing yourself, right? And this trend is gonna be so useful for this year. So in terms of the categories adopt or avoid, I would say adopt, but with a small note, do not overdo it. Let's move on for the next trend. And the next trend is bubble shape. And I have to say, I would straight away put it in avoid category. Now, I know we've been seeing already the bubble shapes. It's been creeping out here and there in shape of this bubble skirt or puff sleeves. Now is getting even more attention. But I'm going to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of it. This trend just feels a bit too much. It's not very practical, and I don't think that it's gonna suit so many body shapes. It obviously adds volume either around your hips, if we're talking about skirt, or around your shoulders, and not everyone wants that. Of course, some people can pull it off, but I just think this trend is just not for me. It doesn't feel very wearable, even though I did saw some more elegant, more tuned version. I will put them here. I would say avoid this trend unless you have a special reason for it, like a creative photo shoot, or you're going for just a bold, more editorial look. But for everyday and for piece that I would invest, no, I'll pass. Alright, let's move to accessories. And let me tell you, 2025 would be huge for accessories. This is also because of Maximalism, because here we're gonna see the more is better. We're gonna see a lot of layering necklaces, mixing of different styles. We're gonna see a mix of gold and silver. Basically, wherever you have, we're gonna see a lot of rings and bracelets all together in one outfit. And we're also gonna see that in back charms, lots of back charms and back chain. We have already seen some of it, but it's gonna be even more and even everywhere. Yeah, I think the back charms are gonna be really on trend, really popular and everywhere. It's relatively easy to do. I'm not such a big fan of that because, come on, we're not 12. It's gonna be a very big trend, and if it's something you like, go for it, try it out. It's all about experimenting what you like, what you don't like, and experimenting with your style. And look, if you wanna wear bracelets and rings and necklaces, why not? Go for it. This is the time you can do that. For myself, I still would be more on the cautious side, just to make sure that my outfits are not overloaded. But otherwise, I love accessories, so I'm really excited for this trend, and we're gonna put it in the adopt category. Yay! Okay, next trend, and this might be my favorite out of all of them, well, maybe after Maximalism. And this is suede. Suede is one of these materials which gonna stick in 2025. We already saw it quite big during the autumn 2024, and it's gonna stick. I'm all here for it because suede is very elegant, very chic. It's so timeless. It's a bit unusual and it's a bit different from the usual leather. I would say it's more tuned, and I think this is something you can invest and you can use it not only this year, because it's the trend for suede comes and goes quite often. It's same as leather, and I think if you really go for like a timeless suede jacket, you will find yourself wearing for many years. It gives this depth and a bit of more structure, more interesting point of your outfit without actually being too much into your face. Most popular colors of suede right now is more dark chocolate, brown, lighter brown colors, so we're talking about this color palette mostly. And we're gonna see it in jackets, skirts, shoes, and I mean suede loafers are also usually very comfortable and soft, so why not to get one? I don't think you can really go wrong with this trend, so definitely going to adopt category. So yeah, if you're considering buying something in suede, I think this is a very good time to do that. I think our avoid pile is a bit empty now, so let's add some stuff there. And this is like a huge avoid, huge no, and these are the hot pants. We saw that during the autumn fashion weeks. I said it before and I said it again. This is not wearable, we're not gonna see much of that, and you don't need to invest in that. Look, a good pair of shorts during summer, I'm all for it, but hot pants, this is just usually not flattering for most people. It doesn't look appropriate, you can't go to the office in them. So yeah, I would say avoid. But if you would like to have something more sexy, something more shorter, just go for a mini skirt, or still choose a bit longer shorts. They can be high-waisted. Go for a shorts which are knee height or higher, but not hot pants. Come on, guys. Okay, we all got that I really don't like hot pants. Let's move to the next trend. And we're gonna talk about elevated sportswear and leisurewear. I combine these two categories together. And first, let's talk about the elevated sportswear. This is going to be a big trend. It's a mix of sporty and chic. Don't get me wrong, I love comfy clothes. I'm all for hoodies and sweatpants, but at home. For this trend, the point is that you have a sports clothes mixed with a highly elevated pieces like blazers and high heels. And to be honest, while it can look very chic on the runway, I just don't think that it's a good investment. I just don't think that it works that well for everyday life. And I don't think it's such a wearable trend because, first of all, it is quite tricky to do. The line between it looks cool and it looks horrible and doesn't mix together is very, very thin. And once you do something wrong and the pieces doesn't match, it looks horrible. So I don't think that's a good trend. I would strongly avoid it. Don't even get me started on the materials. Most clothes are done for sports, and for this purpose they use a lot of synthetic materials. Not all of them is polyester, but a lot of synthetics as a base. And tell me, who wants to go around the whole day in the synthetics? No, I don't think that's a really nice way. Maybe I'm a bit too strict because this is just not for me. I don't think it looks nice, but I also don't think that it looks elegant and chic. It definitely looks cool sometimes, but personally I would sign up more for an elegant, chic, simple than for something in this sport chic category. But I have one exception here, and this is the elevated leisure wear. We're gonna see these trends in like pajamas, sweatpants, hoodies, but this is something which I actually like. Well, at least I can see how you can wear it in your everyday life. For example, it's gonna look so nice as a travel comfy outfit if you pair your full sweatpants hoodie set with a long tailored coat. Have some sneakers, here you go. You have your outfit, you're gonna be really comfy during your travel or road trip. At the same time, you have your tailored coat in case you anyway need to take it. I think that kind of mix works well. Same, I'm really up for these pajama looks, especially during summer, especially during holidays, because you're so hot, you don't want to have lots of tight material. So yes, this kind of pajama sets I think gonna look very, very nice, and you can easily dress it up so it does not look like you're going to bed. So we definitely put elevated leisure wear into adopt, and we really avoid this elevated sportswear. Okay, let's move to the next trend. And trend number 7, animal print. I don't think it's gonna be news for everyone. Leopard print going on already for a while, but there's gonna be a change in this, and this is why I called it animal print. Because we're gonna see not only leopard but also zebra, cows, snakes, all kind of animal prints, not the leather prints. And I actually talk a bit about leopard print and how to make it correctly, so if you would like to see that, have a look on this video I did earlier for just more insights and more examples. But yeah, my approach to the animal leopard print this season gonna be just have one piece to test it out, try it out, have it tuned. Like I really like this leopard darker jeans or leopard darker cardigans. You can have one piece. You can also just go for like a leopard or wherever zebra ballet flats to just have tiny bit of color in your outfit. I don't really hate this trend, but also it's really crucial not to overdo it. Okay, next trend, trend number 8, and this is like I'm a bit in between. It can work really well or it can go really bad, and this is stripes on stripes. When I was writing and doing my research, I did put this trend in the avoid category, and let me tell you why. I like stripes, and I think they can look very, very chic and effortless. Striped t-shirt with jeans, or just a very easy knitted stripe dress. But this season, what we're gonna do, we're gonna layer stripes and stripes. So it's gonna be like stripes pants and stripes blazer. You can have a stripes underneath t-shirt, or and in my opinion, it just gets a bit out of hand. It just gets really intense, and I think it's the same problem as with the sportswear, because very easy to get it wrong. Not all stripes, not all colors works all together that nicely, and I think it's just really easy to overload your look. You can get really lost in all this stripe. And also, I don't think that this trend gonna last for too long. I think this is more of the seasonal trend. Same reason, it's not very variable, not that many people can do that. So yeah, stripes are not going anywhere, but I don't think that these stripes on stripes will stay that long. And for the last trend, I thought I'm gonna talk about colors a bit. We all seen, and maybe some of us are also very tired of seeing red and burgundy. And while I personally love these colors, we will probably see a bit less of them, but the cherry color have a very strong potential. We already seen it here and there, and it's not that far off from burgundy and wine color, right? Of course, we're moving also towards the spring, and this is where a more lighter colors will appear. And now we're talking about dusty pink, bubblegum pink even, something like that. We're talking about yellows, we're talking about lighter greens, more earthy greens, which is normal because yeah, we're moving to the spring, where I think we're gonna see less of dark browns, chocolate and these kind of wintry colors. We still have 2 months of winter, so I mean it still takes tiny bit time, but okay, let's see how it turns out. After all, fashion is changing so quickly. I mean, our world changes so quickly. Yeah, I'm excited to see more colors, different colors. I'm excited to see how our base wardrobe and base colors gonna change, because I think this is something which is happening. We see less completely black and white, we see more creams and a bit darker shapes and more like these neutral shapes, but neutrals are getting really versatile now. So it's a great year to maybe freshen up your wardrobe, freshen up your base and start fresh 2025. Here you have it, 10 fashion trends, and those were my picks, and we also put them into adopt and avoid pile, so it's a bit easier for you to coordinate and shop. I hope this helps you to kickstart this year, bring something fresh into your life, try new things, find motivation, maybe change your life to the direction you want. And remember that fashion is all about you, your style, what you like. It doesn't mean that you need to implement even any of these trends. You can pick one if you want, or you can just do nothing and be fabulous as you are. Don't forget to subscribe to my channels. I post videos about fashion, style and beauty every week, and truly leave me a comment, let me know which trend you are the most excited about, which trends you would like to implement in your wardrobe, and also which one you think is really bad idea for this season. Let me know what you think about my avoid and adopt file. Maybe I'm wrong somewhere. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a fabulous day and see you in my next videos. Bye!